Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Today we're playing more Kingdom Come Deliverance. First of all, welcome back. Rejoice. Now, if you've been looking at my community posts, I've heard that I've got some really severe mouth ulcers. I'm going to need a couple of days rest. It was bad, man. It was bad. Like, it's still not great. And sometimes if I pause, if I'm quiet, it's because it's quite painful. I know no one's asked me to come back this early. I just missed this game and I missed filming. And I can't really eat much. I'm having like smoothies. I'm having stuff that's very liquidy to consume calories. So, yeah. Besides that, if I don't smile much, it's because it hurts. Ouch. It hurts. So, yeah. Welcome back. We're going to continue where we left off. We had a crazy side quest with the 3 witches, right? Let's just get back into this. There's been so many comments, so much support. Thank you so much. It's been amazing reading it all whilst I've been just in bed or at work. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back on this. Look at this old man, Miller Peshik. Why have I got my baton out for a start? Put that away, man. Right. Now, one of you's made a very good point, is that I can eat... There's so many pots to eat at. And that's a very good point. That's a very good point. So what I'm thinking is, if I just go here and Mount Pebbles, let's take a little look at our map situation and see what's going on, shall we? I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Let's have a look. Okay. Here we go. Right. Lots of unexplored places. Let's have a look at these unexplored places here. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't really explored around here. I feel bad for that, considering it's right over here. Look at it. You discovered Tanner. Okay, what's in Tanner? Is there anything here? There's a doggy. All the chickens. It's quite pretty. And then this over here as well, so to the left. Is there a way over to it? I don't know. Should be a way over to it, right? Maybe through here, hang on. This is the place I haven't discovered. I'm not sure. Is that the place it's talking about? Oh shoot, no, don't do that. No, wait. Is it up on the D-pad? Loads the map? Silly me. Silly me. Give me a break. It's been a bit of time. I've been in severe pain. By the way, guys, so yeah, the baths! One of you's mentioned this, one of the comments I saw. I've been going through them, I've been trying to remember things. Baths are located outside. You can get your hair cut, apparently, all of that sort of stuff. I'm very excited to see. Am I too early? Am I in the right spot? Eat from the pot. Thank goodness. My character is so hungry. I'm hungry. Sorry. What's the time? Oh, just, yeah, we'll wait an hour. That's fine. I should have probably waited first and then eaten from the pot, but it's fine. One of you just made the point of there is so many of the pots around. There's so many pots. There's so many pots to eat from. You don't have to worry. Did I talk to you? Sir. Sir, no, sir, sir, sir. Excuse me. Where do I go to? Where do I go to, guys? Hello? Hello? It's an empty one. Hello? Is anyone here? Excuse me? Is there anyone up here? This is really nice though, look at this. Oh, excuse me.
Go away, leave me alone.
Don't lose your patience, Joe. Don't lose your patience, we've only just started out. Don't lose your patience. Let's relax. Let's relax. Clearly everyone wants to sleep in. Let them sleep in. That's fine. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Sorry guys, I was just stirred around my smoothie. Okay. So,
Greetings. What do you need?
Now the way. Oh, okay, enough. Okay, you don't need anything apart from about.
I feel quite hungry.
About Rattay. Don't you dare talk to me about being hungry. Bathhouse
God
proprietor.
be with you. Do you need anything?
Use the bathhouse services.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Okay. Delicious. To have a bath and launder my garments, to heal my wounds, bath and laundry. To pay for a wench and everything that goes with that. Oh my gosh. Let's do heal my wounds, bath and laundry. No, let's just have a bath and launder my garments first of all.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
How much? 10? Oh yeah, of course I do.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Is that like a... Oh, okay, there's no thing for it. Now I've done that, could I get a haircut?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
Haircut. Okay. Oh, did you not show me them first? Oh, no, that's terrible.
No deal.
Eastern influence. Oh, I don't know. That one's alright.
No deal.
That one's alright. We'll see. Battlefield Pam? No.
No deal.
We won't go with that. It doesn't suit his face. And Mother's Boy. Ah, okay. Let's go with rather not.
No deal.
Do you know what, guys? To be different, I might go with the Eastern influence.
I'd like that. Thank you.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
So, you want $20? That's hilarious.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
15. 50. She's going to be a nightmare, isn't she? 17.
Agree?
Come now. Just a little more, and we have a deal.
She was never going to do 15. Fine, 8.5.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
We'll see.
God bless.
We'll see. And whilst I'm here as well... Oh, that was the sound. Whilst I'm here as well...
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what...
Sorry, guys. I'll just... Sorry, I skipped that. Sorry. Get a shave. Right, let's see what the shaves are like. Dignitary. Maybe.
No deal.
We'll see. We're going to have a bit of fun with this. The Troubadour. I don't think so.
No deal.
I don't think the Troubadour. The Bohemian Duke. Definitely not.
No deal.
Definitely not. Woodsman Pride. That could be the one.
No deal.
Casual Elegance.
No deal.
I think we're going to go with the women's pride. Yeah,
I'd like that. Thank you.
that's the one.
As you wish. Do you have the
Here
coin?
we go again. 20? 20 is it? 15. You're actually...
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
She's crazy. She's crazy. We're going to pay 13 for that.
Agree?
Of course she does.
That's not enough.
Is she pissed? No, she's not. 13.5.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
Thank you.
May the Lord...
Glad we could come to some arrangement. Thank you. Right, right. So, we're looking clean. We're looking good. Ah, and I've got another perk there. So, I can look at the perks, can't I? Here we go. So, what does this do? You've used the bathhouse services. The bath bench's skill with scissors and razors has made a new man of you. Your charisma is temporarily increased by 1. That's cool. Okay, and I know I'm hungry, so I will go to another... Oh, that's it. Come on, Pebbles. Pebbles, don't let me down. Right.
Yeah.
Let's get up to the top. And I'm going to see if I can eat from the pot here. For a minute, I thought that lady was just floating. I think she was from the distance, but... Hello, gents. Wow, you must really love your jobs, huh? I see you guys every time I come here. I mean, I don't even know if it's such a thing as loving their jobs or just doing their duty. Respect, though. Respect. Now, the reason I am in Rattay is I want to see... Like I said to you guys, I wanted to try doing some other quests. I didn't want to just leave it be with 1 or 2, because there's quests in Rattay to do, and I want to make sure that my level's going up. I'm not going to struggle, I'm not going to miss out on anything big. So, I'm really keeping to this. Let's just also... no, we won't do that just yet, actually. I think my sword will be okay for now. I'm not really using the sword, though, am I? I need a new sword. I need a sword I can use. I need a sword I can actually use. Don't I? Can I use the spike club? I think I can. Minimum strength 3. Okay, I can use that. But this one, the minimum strength is... What's the minimum agility? Why can't I use this? What's the... minimum agility? Oh, is that my agility there? I think I can use this. I think I can use this. Okay, okay, well, hang on. Let's go and do this quest, which I think is... I think it's near here. Hang on. Let me just check. Can I not zoom in anymore? Yeah, it's in the in this area here, where like the prison and stuff is essentially. And the tailor's here, right? Yeah, the tailor's here. Ah, it's here. Who? Yeah, the trader. Okay, let's talk to her.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I don't think so.
Goodbye.
God be with you.
Hang on a minute, is it someone upstairs? Maybe? Shop girl. Yeah. Maybe it's someone upstairs? I do need to focus on my repairs as well. I know I'm going to have to start looking at that. There might be someone upstairs on here. Someone's here. Yeah, hang on. Hello? Excuse me, sir. I spoke to you before. Sir. Bailiff. Bailiff, there's no point you sitting down. I'm literally going to get you back off your ass.
My respects to you.
Is there is something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Is there anything I can help you with?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Yeah, go on.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Who can tell me more?
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
Speak with Alex from Scarlet's. Why does it trouble you so much?
How come that's such a cause for concern?
Yeah, why
For
is
one
this such a
thing,
concern?
they're afraid of me. And I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
They're desperate. You can't blame them.
Exactly.
I don't,
man.
but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Interesting, isn't it? Tell me more about the cook's job.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Tell me more about the carriers.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
And the others? The carriers?
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Wow. Okay.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
May the Lord watch over you.
Game saved. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, I need to remember actually. I have to make sure I either sleep or I do something to save the game. So it should now. Let's go here. Quest start. No, don't be silly. Quest start. Right, so Aquarius is what this job is called. So let's do that. I'm turning that one off. I'm turning on the scout off as well. Actually, I'll keep on the scent on because we are continuing that. But Aquarius. So 2 people. Speak with Alex from Scarlet's and talk to the merchant Hagen. Well, let's talk to the merchant first.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Okay. Where is the merchant in here? He is indeed. You're Hagen.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I hear you're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Scarlet's folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
What do you expect from the cook?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
Someone that's got to look after the house and their way as well, so not just cooking. Water carriers?
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I hear you need people to empty the latrines.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Oh my gosh.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
So how are we supposed to... okay.
God be with you.
You're literally doing it maybe 2 to 3 times a day, mate. You're going to go back and you're going to need to do it yourself. Do a number 2. So why don't we stop complaining and talk about this? Someone's got to do it. And I've got stuff to do. I want missions to do. You know, if I really wanted to, I could steal one of these pretzels. But I'm not going to. Think yourself lucky, bitch. Right, let's see what we got here. What's this? Spit of Alex with Scalix, of course, and it spits at Alex as well. That's fine. I know I still need to steal the ring. I haven't done it yet because I keep getting in trouble with the guards and it's just causing problems. There's so many activities around here as well, guys. Like, there's a lot of activities around here. I'm definitely going the right way. Oh, is he in here? I bet he's over there. No. This is Alex?
My respects to you.
I'd like to talk about jobs for our neighbours.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Better than nothing, isn't it? Do you know about anyone? Do you know of a good cook? Better than nothing, isn't it? Do you... I would say better than nothing, isn't
But
it?
having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Do you know about anyone?
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathouse, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Do you know of a good cook?
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Look around the church for housekeeper Agnes.
Thanks. I'll go.
Yeah, okay. How's life in Rattay?
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be
That's
fine
fine.
if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
What actually happened in Skalitz?
Did you
from
find out
his
what
point of
actually
view?
happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats. But it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How are the refugees doing?
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was gonna ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I can't feed all the refugees.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzik's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
I'm going to say sure, why not?
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. May the Lord watch over you.
Right. There is so many quests, isn't there? That one I can do sort of in a casual sense. Let's just focus on one at a time, because this is where you can start to get overwhelmed. Or I can start to get overwhelmed if I'm not careful, so I'm gonna be careful. That's an activity, I think. Yeah, okay, well let's just kill the camp leader. I think one of you said about doing this. I'll do that as well. Let's just try and do the rest of this one. So I've got to go to the church. That's it, I've got to go to the church. Let's go over to the church and let's talk to Agnes, or find Agnes to talk to her. Let's try and do that and go from there. Nope, running out of stamina. Yep, let's calm down. Man, I actually love this game. I love this game. It's so good. Agnes. Oh, Agnes. Are you inside the church?
Deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one. My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Are you the housekeeper from Rovna?
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
The merchant Hagen is an important person, and why not?
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
He doesn't need a housekeeper anymore.
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
I shouldn't talk about it. He died? I shouldn't talk about it.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you. I'm afraid that's just how it is.
But that's not like him. Somebody must have been putting ideas into his head. I'll have to go back and talk to him.
But he's not at St. James's.
No? Then where is he? And why does he have a new housekeeper there?
They're sending him away, somewhere to South Bohemia. I was told they've arranged all the help he needs there already.
But what will I do?
You didn't want to drag you away somewhere else, since you've been here your whole life.
That's true, but what will he do without me? Who will take care of him?
I'm sure he'll be well taken care of. What about you? You could have a good life as Hagen's housekeeper.
Very well. I'll go and work for him then.
Goodbye.
I mean, I know it was kind of stingy, right? And I've just gone and done that. But it solved the issue. Solved the issue, didn't it? Didn't it? Right. So what would be... Wait. Hang on. Okay, well we're waiting for Thingy to get all the people in Neuhof, right? Was it Neuhof he said he was going to bring them? I don't actually know. I think it was. Yeah, wait until Alex sends all the people to the rat house courtyard. Yeah, so we've got a while for that. So I think whilst we're waiting for that, what I'm going to do is go over to my mind's gone blank. I'll go over to the map and go to full screen, and we're going to head to that quest, which was the activity quest, which was, if I can sort my thing out here. Let's have a look. Turn off Beggar's Feast for a second. And turn off Rob the Rich and Good the Poor. And I can fight with Milan again. Oh. Well, let's kill the camp leader. It will help get my skill up a little bit as well. That's what I'm thinking. If I can do this, it all helps towards my skill. So many quests here, there's so much to do. I just don't know at what point I'm going to continue main stuff. I think maybe do a couple of quests here, then continue main. It's a hard one. I think as long as I'm just doing... Sorry, as long as I'm just doing activities and quests and dedicating an episode here and there to quests, I think we'll be alright. So just keep going. Because I don't want, it's one of those things you don't want to forget about the main quest. You know, I know I can look back at the video and go, oh yeah, that's where he was, but you know, I want there to be that nice flow. So on the next episode, I will probably continue one main mission, and then one main quest, and then back to another side quest, and kind of do it like that. Will be a nice way to flow through this game. Wow, this is beautiful. Sorry. I just realised I have not given you any time to re-heal. We are close. How close is close, Joe? Come on, how close is close? Very close to save. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Horsey, stay there. See it, it's over there. Let's just move.
Hey. Who?
The answer to my prayer, just when I wanted to vent my rage on
Over here!
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Let's just die. Let's just die and go from the beginning. My man doesn't.
Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Yeah, let's try that again.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
I'll slaughter!
Alarm!
Jeez, that was a big hit.
me
Jesus
alone!
Christ, have
Watch
mercy
out!
on me. I surrender, can't you see?
One surrendered.
Not a good move.
Man's just got a shield.
Is that the best you can do? Herrgott!
Nice. Go on him. Ah. Nice. That's one.
Is that all you've got?
I'm running these guys through the trees. Stop it.
Yeah!
See, look, new one in defense. You're a problem. Put the lock on. It's because. Bro, he's a problem. Oh!
No.
No, don't talk to me. Just realised what he said. Come on in.
What's the matter? Come
No,
on.
not you. Let me deal with these. Nice.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? I'm going to enjoy this.
Whoa, what was that? What was that?
You going to cry? Wait.
Nice. Come on, man. Shoot.
That hurt.
No, he's behind me. Come on, take time.
What's the matter?
Come on, man. No. Get up. Oh my god, he surrendered.
You're dead.
How? Oh, this sucks, man. I don't have enough energy. Right, I don't know how to separate people. How are you supposed to? How do you guys do it? All of the comments, all of the tips. The main one I need. How the hell do I fight multiple people at once? Do I just need to build up my skill? I can't fight that many people. I just can't do it at the moment. I just can't do that at the moment. Yeah, I'm not leveled up enough. I can't do it at the moment. I can't do it at the moment. I'm not high enough level. I'm struggling with that. Like, I'm just struggling with that. I don't know. It's just so hard. It's annoying because I want to, but it's just so difficult. Let's go. Quick screen. Let's go to. So difficult to know what to. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, your horse is faster but carries less weight. No, your horse can carry more but is slower. I'm not going to touch that at the moment, I don't think. I'm not going to touch that at the moment. Yeah. Well, I think what the best thing to do then is to go back up here and let's just... Well, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. I'm not of... I just feel like I'm not of good enough level. losing myself. Where's the quests? Right. Okay, I've got to wait for that. Visit the scribe in Ushitz. Let's do that. Let's just do... Come on, let's just do something, man. Come on. Let's just do something. Yeah, time to learn to read. Yeah, let's do that. For the rest of this episode, let's just do that quest. I think that's probably going to be the best way to go. This is a massive, and I mean massive, fast travel. But here we go. Wow. Yeah, I need to learn. Like, it's a challenge, man, and I like it because it's a challenge learning how to... It's going to be a challenge learning how to fight multiple people at once. There is a real difficulty to it because of the way that you're focused on one person. When someone else hits you, you can't really get away from that. Ah, now the other one's set up, right. Let's just go and talk to the scribe and try and learn how to read. Here we go.
Good health to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
50, yeah, go on in.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Wow.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have to literate. To understand written text, you'll have to find someone who can teach you to read. A day a country man going... Wait, what? This actually... Right, is this just... This is the way that it was obviously written back in those times, or is this just like a riddle? A day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it. He took it. But he took it. He took it home. He took it home on second thoughts, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the gooses could give, he He killed it and opened it only to find nothing? No, not... Yeah. You killed it and opened it to find nothing. I think that was right. I think I've done it okay. Wait, is he going to test me on it?
Read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose. I need to read it again. That being greedy doesn't pay. No, there was something about some fellow and a goose.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. This is the same one. Sir, this is the same one. Sir? Oh, no, sit down, Henry. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Look at our acknowledgement part going up. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, we got no hope. We got no back. Okay, we just got to look at it. Okay, it doesn't want us to actually. So let's say I've got no hope. Don't expect anything from me on that one. I read the page.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
Be honest. Does it actually want us to do... Why didn't I pay attention? Can I go back? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Nullus est liber tam malus.
It's definitely not.
Ut non
It's definitely not.
lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had
What?
lessons before.
What?
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Domine. Oh my gosh! How have I done that? Do you mind if I just eat from your pot? Thank you, sir. Mmm, delicious. Mmm. Wow! Okay. Well, that was awesome. I really like Who Shits, man. This is Who Shits, yeah? Yeah. I really like Who Shits. It's such a nice place. I love the views. Like, look out into the land in the country over there. Oh my gosh. And whilst I'm here, actually, I can actually talk about what's been going on, right? We're going to go to that unexplored place over there. In my life, I was meant to talk to you about the ulcers. So basically, I started out as 4 ulcers, and I've got one on the side of my tongue, right, which has been the biggest issue because it's stopping me. It was stopping me from drinking, stopping me from eating, and essentially, I just couldn't do anything. Look at this. It's the archery here. Can I learn? I can. I think we might try that now. Might give that a go, and then I'll finish that job quest, the Aquarius one. Yes, couldn't eat anything, couldn't drink anything. So fast forward a couple of days, obviously not being able to upload, not being able to film because I can't talk. I haven't really been talking to people, I haven't been really been eating. And I was like, screw this, I'll go to the doctors today. So, literally, today, the day it's being filmed, I've gone to the doctors. And it's a bit better today. But I'm still in a bit of pain, I can't lie. I still can't eat solid foods. I'm still, like I said, drinking smoothies and stuff. But he got me to open my mouth. And he didn't even have to look in detail, but yeah, you've got an infection in your mouth. And he's given me antibiotics, so hopefully I've taken my antibiotics today, so I'm hoping tomorrow I'll see another massive improvement. But yeah, we'll let's get on this, shall we? Let's talk to the archery master.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, archery
Is there
contest?
someone here who compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone is finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
Beginner.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around.
Okay.
Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Farewell.
Okay.
You may shoot!
I just need to... I know I'm going to be bad. Oh! I just need to get used to... this, you know? It's difficult. Ah, that's a shame. Ah, man. There's like a recoil. It's really hard. But I'm not holding it right now, and the amount of movement that happens is crazy. Let that stamina build up a little bit, Joe. There we go, there we go. Let the stamina build up a little bit. Oh, okay. It definitely helps in more stamina. More stamina helps a lot.
Away. That's forbidden here.
Are you joking me? I've literally just finished an archery competition. You're going to tell me about putting a weapon away? Shut up. Okay, okay. No, that was cool. Can I pick up these arrows? Oh, they've gone. Oh, that's sad. Right, let's go and do the quest. So, I definitely need to keep an eye on stamina with everything I'm doing. I'm guessing that is definitely feels like it's giving me more to do in terms of more accuracy, I should say, is what I meant to say. There will be ways to enjoying the day in the courtyard. Well, with that being the case, I'm going to go back to Rattay Mill. I'm probably going to get bandits on the way. I'm going to get ambushed, I can imagine. We'll see. Through this forest, I don't know, man. It looks a bit sus. I don't know. We might. I don't know. We've only just started out. I love this little fast travel animation. You've come across a pilgrim on the road who's clearly keen on talking. Examine it. Is this the guy that wants to know where to go? I think I spoke to him before.
God be with you.
Where are you heading?
Where are you going?
To Ushitz. I have to see the bailiff.
Head north through the woods, head east past the inn. I think it's east. Give me a moment to look
I'm
around.
a little lost myself, actually. Give me a moment to look around and figure out where we are.
Thanks.
Okay, well that's... Well, he just wants to find out where we are. I did speak to him before. He's got to go where are we right now? We're facing that way, so east.
Where are you going?
Skip this. East.
Take the road to the east.
What?
Ah, take
oh,
care now.
Goodness sake. For goodness sake. I was wrong. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Can I stop him? Sir, I was wrong. No, sir, I was wrong. Sir. Oh. Yep, bro's just whistling about his day. Well, now I don't feel as bad because I tried to stop him. I did try to talk to him. I did try to revert him back around. Kill the camp leader. I never want to see that again. Camp leader, my arse. Camp leader and friends, you know. Camp leader and company, you know. Oh, look at this. We can... Ah, you can also fast travel like this. Okay. Okay. I love all of this stuff, man. I love this game, and bro, honestly, I cannot thank you enough for the support. I know I've said this now, and I'm going to end up saying it again right at the end of the video. But this community has been insane. You guys have just come in full force. There's no school blocking the way. Avoid it. Okay. Alright, let's go to sleep. Yeah. There's a tourney happening. I don't want to hear about the tourney. I actually don't know if I've got enough now for the tourney. I do actually want to do the tourney. Let's get inside. Yep, nice. Close that one. Yep, nice. Right. Yep, sleep and save. Might as well. How long for? The way that everyone else is in this game, I'm sleeping till 10 AM. Everybody in this game doesn't seem to want to do anything until like 10 AM. Everybody else, just like, you'll get up and you'll be walking around at 8 AM and people are like, what are you doing? Or 9 AM, what are you doing? I'm trying to sleep. Okay. My energy is way back up though, and so's my health. My nourishment is at 50, could do a bit more. That's fine. Nice. Nice, let's get out here. But yeah, I've had a lot of time to there's Teresa. My absolute love. I know I can get a perk with you know, going on a date with her again, which I'm going to do at some point. But I was thinking about this game whilst I've been in excruciating pain, and you know, laying in bed and watching stuff, and it's been on my mind, man. And I've got a Steam Deck, so I was playing on the Steam Deck Witcher 3, which, if you guys don't know, is my favourite game. Like, my favourite RPG game of all time. It's very hard for me to say my favourite game because I've been playing games for as long as I can remember. So I would say it's my favourite RPG game because it's the first game that got me into RPGs. If it wasn't for that game, I wouldn't be into like the open world RPG game. I don't think. I think it would have taken something like this actually. But then saying that, I think this would have overwhelmed me so much. So yeah, I hold a lot to that game. But there hasn't been a game RPG. I mean, Cyberpunk I really enjoyed, but there hasn't been a game like the Witcher 3 feeling-esque, you know, until I've played this. And I guess what I'm saying is this game could really be, so far I'm obsessed with this game. I'm thinking about this game all the time, and things I've got to do, and everything feels like a challenge. And I've got to learn things, and I've got to graft for things. I've got to like really put in the hard work to get things done. Are these all the workers? Are you all of the workers? Hello. Who do I? Hello. Hello. Who am I speaking to? Tonda. Let's speak to you first.
Good health to you, sir.
Carrying water?
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job.
Yeah, that's not a great start.
I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. but ask away.
What are you able to do?
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Okay, can you carry water?
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Or could you carry something else?
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
That's crazy. You get paid twice as much.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
Alright.
You did, but more money?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch anymore. More like Tonda the stench.
There's a reputation issue here. And what will I... Right, let's ask all of this. How are you doing?
How are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
Yeah, he's not reliable. What about joining the garrison? There's no work for strongmen. What about joining the garrison?
What about soldiering?
Why am I losing my...
That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse. Which I once showed to a soldier.
I know why, because I'm just pushing...
Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I know why I lost reputation there. I was just basically putting the guy off the job. How are you doing? Let's just try that again.
Sure.
What for?
There's no work for strongmen.
It's a shame there isn't any real work for strongmen.
Ain't that the truth? But as I've said, the mines will get repaired, and I'll have real work again.
He's not reliable. What have you got against the bailiff?
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
Okay. And what will I have out of helping you get the job?
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
No deal.
No deal.
That'll do.
I know everything I need.
Oh, I want to ask around.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I'm not going to choose you now then. I'll bear it in mind. You don't frighten me.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
I don't care if I'm getting reputation loss. I'm not being talked to by this moron. Right, Pickman. Let's hope we get a better attitude from you. Great start. Did you hear the way he said it? Good day to you. Excellent, excellent. Maybe he's a little bit nervous. That's good. That's a good thing. Carry on water. Come on, talk to him.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
How did you make a living before this?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pickman? I see.
Right, I see.
Okay. Why is it still asking that question?
So tell me.
I was.
Sorry guys, let me just see. Your name is
Pikmin. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pikmin.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Okay. You could carry water. You could carry something else. You could carry water.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
You could carry something else?
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
He didn't seem too phased on it. He didn't seem too angry about it. How are you doing?
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
The thing is he's the sort of guy that will give the latrine job to. You're not talking to the bailiff?
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Yeah, Bailiff's a bit of a strange guy. What will I get out of it?
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like, I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Okay. Treasure?
Treasure, you say? Right, you've got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
It's better than none.
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. But they've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know... manhood. What do you say? Deal?
I'm going to say
We'll
agree.
shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed. Farewell.
Yeah, I like that. I like him. He's cool. And I still got another two to talk to. To speak to.
Am I invisible or what?
Don't like her attitude. Straight away, Antonia.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you want from me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
Everyone
but
does.
Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
I have more than enough people.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune, and he won't lift a finger for us now.
How did you make a living before?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Well, some people would have. There's the cook's job.
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand though. Not so much for me, but for my husband. Is there any way you could arrange it?
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble.
Yeah. I'll talk with the bailiff.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? May the Lord watch over you.
You shouldn't even be here, Antonia. Right. Cornelius, Vincent, Rock. Let's do Cornelius first.
Good day to you.
Work our way outside.
What do you need?
Are you here at work?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
This guy's crazy. What were you doing before?
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine.
All right.
Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? Have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
So no, you haven't. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Carrying water is hard work. Are you up for it?
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
Of course you have. Or you could empty the trains.
There's also the option of,
There's no way.
emptying latrines.
0%
Are you
chance.
trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad. But for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
You know, it's the idea of double. How are you doing?
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What happened with the bailiff?
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can see how that would put you off him.
Supposing I put a word in for you.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Oh, that's cool.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right?
Yeah.
Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
Award from Cornelius. Right,
that's enough for now.
Well, I will get him a job, but I think he's going to get the. I think Cornelius will get the latrine one. So right now, you're not getting shit, or you are going to get quite literally shit. You were going to be carrying water because you're a great guy. You, again, you seem to like the idea of the latrines because it was double pay. Man's just thinking about money. Can't blame him. Vincent.
God be with you.
Are you here about work?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
Oh, he seems really nice. How did you make a living before?
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
You can carry water?
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? Nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you managing?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
You haven't been talking to the bailiff.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would I have to get out of it?
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
Oh my gosh, we've got to give him the best job possible.
That's enough for now.
We've got to give him the best
Take
job
care
possible.
now.
He's actually so sweet. Bless him. Rock.
God be with you.
Carrying water.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
Okay, were you a miner?
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
You're not here for that job? I don't know, and that's not what I'm here for.
I don't know and don't care. I'm not here because of that.
I suppose not.
Oh my gosh. What am I
At the
hearing? How
mines.
wait?
That's right.
Let's just what was the other thing? Okay. Can you carry water?
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
No, or you could carry something else.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You'll get twice the pay?
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Radzig will take care. Radzig will take surely care of it. There's more money in it. Radzig will take surely care of it. I don't know.
It won't come to that. So Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Right, okay. How are you getting on?
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
But your arm is crippled? Can you handle it?
But can you handle carrying water? It's no easy matter.
Sure I can. Like I said, my arm's fine.
Okay, okay. You didn't want to speak to the bailiff?
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilt milk.
What's it worth to you?
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
Tell me.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't any rumours about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Okay, we've got decisions to make, and we're going to make them right now. So, are they all gone? Oh, that makes it even harder. I'm trying to remember all the names. Come on, Bailiff.
Good day to you.
I've made a decision.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Should I name them, or I don't want to have anything to do with it? I don't know yet. I have to find out more. Should I name them,
So,
or...?
how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Tonda the Witch, Rock, Vincent, Milmer's son, Cornelius, Vassal Pittman, Antonia. Tonda the Winch. Hang on, I need to look these guys up again whilst we're going through to get the faces. I remember like Vincent. Cornelius was the annoying guy. Yeah, Tonda was the guy I didn't like. So let's do Tonda first.
Tonda. They call him the Winch.
The Winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Right, let's be good, I suppose. Carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Just because I don't want to cause problems, Rock is the guy we just spoke to.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
He's going to be emptying the trains.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vincent.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
I'm just sorry, guys. I'm looking down. I'm getting the faces of them all. I'm pretty sure Vincent was the really lovely one. He was the really lovely one, wasn't he? He did say he's happy to do it. So,
Carrying shit.
No, wait.
Good.
Wrong one.
One person for this job. Next?
Wrong one. I think Cornelius was the one I'm thinking
Cornelius.
of. Oh no.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
Yeah, but then he did say he wanted to carry water. But he seemed tempted by the two. Didn't know. I think carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Vassal Pickman.
Vassi goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying water, I think. I'm trying to remember him. Carrying water?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
No.
Good.
The
All
last
decided.
person.
Now about the cook's job.
Thank you. I'd like to ask again about the job. I've decided about the cook.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
This is difficult because... Oh no, because I told I can't say it, Antonia. I can't say Antonia. I have to say Agnes because Antonia cannot do it. Agnes.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
What about the other woman? Bro! Oh, did I have to give her a job instead of someone else?
Farewell.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think maybe... Let me just double check. Something going on
Master
here?
Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me. Good luck to you.
And we're going to end that right there. Guys, what the hell was that about? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I thought that was actually quite fun in the end. I like that. I like that quest. That was cool. They're really unique quests. They're just fun to do. Yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community. Bro, we are growing so much. It's insane. We're nearly at 600 subscribers, which is crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna go and rest. I'm gonna have I've got like one of these mint things for my mouth to numb it a little bit. So I'm gonna have one of them. And yeah, I will see you all for the next one.